Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. When there are high expectations, failure can feel terrifying. Your low confidence in yourself is stopping you from getting that promotion. Your fear of failing as a parent may deter you from starting a family. Your fear of rejection stops you from pursuing someone you like. It may seem too risky to take a chance, but the secret to success, real success, is to fail. Failure is not fatal, as Winston Churchill famously stated. Even though it's really like the end, it's not. Fear is a natural emotion for everyone. Although it may surprise you, there are lessons to be learned from the journey of using a pencil. This story teaches powerful life lessons on how growing sharp, bouncing back no matter how dull things get, and leaving your mark on the world. Watch now to uncover how small actions can lead to big changes in life and untapping your potential. Welcome to Untapping Your Potential, where we will share with you motivational stories, motivational figures, comeback stories, and public speaking tips that will keep you growing and inspire you to take action. Being an artist, Sabrina found beauty in the seemingly straightforward process of making art. She gained notoriety for her fantastic wood carvings, which feature realistic animals that seem breathing and delicate ships that seem ready to sail. But she also secretly loved creating pencils on the sidelines. Her belief that even the most basic things could make the biggest impression led her to develop a personal passion for these tiny, unassuming tools. Tucked away in the outskirts of a town, Sabrina's studio was a brightly lit area that smelled of freshly cut wood. With each pencil she made, she followed a ritual. She would hold it affectionately in her hands and talk to it as if it could understand her before releasing it into the world. She instructed a freshly completed pencil. There are 5 things you need to know. Her voice was kind and full of the same consideration she followed for all of her creations. Before I send you into the world, always remember and never forget them, and you will become the best pencil you can be. Number 1, you will be able to get many great things, but only if you allow yourself to be held in someone's hand. Number 2, you will experience a painful sharpening from time to time, but you will need it to become a better pencil. Number 3, you will be able to correct any mistakes you might take. Number 4, the most important part of you will always be what's inside. Number 5, on every surface you're used on, you must leave your mark. No matter what the condition, you must continue to write. Sabrina was unaware that her remarks were more than a mere artistic flourish. Intently, the pencil listened. Her voice struck a deep chord, leaving her wisdom etched into its very being. The pencil carried those lessons as it was packed into a box and released into the world, ready to prove itself. A young boy named Ali was the first to challenge the pencil. The first lesson had appeared. You will be able to do many great things, but only if you allow yourself to be held in someone's hand. He wrote his homework with it while holding it firmly. Initially, the pencil relished the sense of utility, but when the boy applied excessive pressure, the tip broke. The pencil felt useless and broken for a brief moment, but Ali sharpened it after. It was a painful process, with every sharpener turn seeming intolerable, but the pencil remembered Sabrina's words when it came out with a fine new point. The sharpening process will occasionally be painful, but it will improve your pencil skills. The pencil resumed its writing with renewed vigor, scattering clean letters on the page. It came to see what improvement frequently accompanied discomfort. And then the pencil ended up in the hands of Ali's older sister, Olivia. She was an artist like Sabrina. The artist made a mistake in her sketch of a lovely landscape. Naturally, the pencil saw it had assumed to be the end of the line as an opportunity to begin again. Sabrina's words was recalled. You will have the ability to fix any error you make. She used the pencil's eraser to correct the mistake rather than throwing it out. As months passed, despite its numerous difficulties, including being dropped, sharpened innumerable times, and even chewed on by an inquisitive dog, the pencil was still helpful to the siblings. The most important part of you will always be what's inside. The fourth lesson rang true. Now the pencil was only a stub too short to be sharpened with any tool. The wood was splintered and rough from years of use, and the eraser was worn down to a faint smudge. It was placed in a jar on a shelf, no longer in a pencil case or randomly placed on one of the kids' desks. The pencil glanced around the room from its place on the shelf. It experienced only a strong sense of pride rather than sadness. Bright crayon drawings of castles, rolling hills, and stick figure families were painted on the walls and lovely frame. These were the creations of Ollie, who had initially sketched his dreams with a pencil. On the shelves were neatly bound school projects, including solar system reports, plant life cycle diagrams, and poems about friendships by Olivia, all of which had been written with the aid of a pencil. The pencil grinned as it spotted Olivia's elementary school diploma frame. It recalled her many hours of studying, making notes, and drawing schematics. In addition, Ollie's kindergarten diploma with his happy doodles on it was next to the frame. On every surface you're used on, you must leave your mark, no matter what the conditions. You must continue to write. And wrote he did. His life was all over the walls, in writing, in sketches, and in math equations. The pencil was a constant companion through every victory and setback. It had left its mark on projects on paper and, above all, on the lives of people it had helped. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. Pablo Picasso. Like the pencil, your life has tremendous potential, even though it may sometimes appear straightforward or unremarkable. You may experience hardships, sharpening moments, and feel unimportant as time passes. But what really counts is the legacy you leave behind through deeds of kindness, ingenuity, and service. Remember that it's about accepting the process and maximizing every opportunity to develop, learn, and contribute, not about avoiding obstacles or striving for perfection. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. Confucius. Make your mark while concentrating on your inner values. The important thing is how you deal with the situation internally. The most crucial component of the pencil is what's inside. And the same is true of you, your personality, capacity for composure, and desire to mend relationships. What you leave behind is not what is engraved in stone monuments, but what is woven into the lives of others. Pericles. Thanks for watching this video. How would you like to hear more motivational stories consistently? Do me a favor, support the channel by sharing and commenting below. And please make sure to like and hit that subscribe button to get the latest update. Soon, you will be on your way to feeling inspired.